Hi. I recently saw the debate between James White and Leighton Flowers, and I've been wanting to see it for a while, and it was on Romans 9. And I tell you what, I saw that debate, and I was really disappointed in the attitude, and I was really disappointed in the demeanor and the accusations of James White. I mean, he implied that Leighton didn't even go over step by step Romans 9 when actually I think he covered more Roman. I'm not going to go back and watch the debate, but I think he went over Romans 9 more than James White did. James White was kind of pitiful what he did. He goes and he accuses somebody of what he didn't do, and then he says, well, you didn't stick to the debate form, but in reality, I think he actually did stick to the debate form more than James White did, and then James White basically plays the victim, and such he thinks in his own mind that he's claiming victory. I tell you what, Leighton Flowers can preach. He not a really good debater. I not he might I think he's a lot better now, but that was his first debate. But man, he is a great preacher. And debates are hard for me to judge. I'm not really judging either or, which is a sign. James White has the debate experience. If he did not win that debate with Leighton, that's probably because Leighton is on the right side of the argument. But I'm kind of silly when I listen to debates because I'll listen to one person and be like, yeah, they're making a lot of good sense. They're making good points. And then the next person comes up and they'll convince me. I'll be like, yeah, they're making good points too. And I'll go back and forth like a tennis person because both of the people in the debate know the subject so much better than I do. But on this issue of predestination and free will, James White doesn't know the subject better than I do. Yeah, he knows Greek better than I do. He knows Hebrew better than I do. But he doesn't know the argument of predestination versus free will as good as I do. You know why? Because I know that I know we have free will. I'm on the right side of the argument. That's why I said that he doesn't know as well as I do. But anyway, this video wasn't about me. It was about the Leighton Flowers and James White debate. I would probably call it a wash. I would say that when they both spoke, see, the debate had, one would speak, and then there'd be a cross-examination. One would speak, there'd be a cross-examination, and it went like that. Well, Leighton was the better speaker, and he had so much passion and enthusiasm, but it worked against him because he had this passion and enthusiasm, and when he was done speaking, his brain was, it kind of seemed like he was mentally fried. So when he sat down, he was like, whew, that's over with. I need to recharge. But he couldn't recharge because then James White just went after him. Well, on the other hand, James White, he wasn't that as nearly as impassioned. And, so he saved his energy for the cross section. So the cross section comments, the cross section debate, I probably would give to James White, but see, James White, he didn't let Leighton ask him as many questions. He was a little sly. He would take a question and he would answer it, for a longer period of time, so he didn't actually have as many questions. So it was kind of a sly move. James White he seemed a little derogatory, in my opinion, to Leighton. So if I had to pick a winner between the two, I probably wouldn't. I probably would say it was a wash. If they debated again, Leighton Flowers would crush him. You know, with the experience that Flowers has now, the thing is the right side of an argument doesn't always win the debate. Debate experience and just having the energy and the stamina to do it counts for a lot. And the first time you do it, you're gonna stink at it. Kind of like the first time you try to preach every week. Well, it takes a while to get in the swing of it. But anyway, that's my review of that debate. A quick review. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.